superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up, eating. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is monster ugly, cause they need some dampers. Who only good to my household? Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house, draw me in the house, tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all at my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman now. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fishing. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they trouble.
Welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage. This, their first look at this year's Washington squad. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Beal. Misses off the left iron. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as his scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted. Now he burns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight. And that means Beal could get going early and often. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Kuzma. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 to shoot.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Washington foul.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Van Exel. A three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
Pass to Kuzma. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Kuzma's got 6. They set the pick. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside, Beal. Back to Barton. And stolen by Jang. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from 19. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
In the first 2 minutes.
Here's Beal. Mathieu outside. To the inside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the lob to Dort. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
That's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Beal. No good on that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. To the middle. Porzingis with the steal. Barton drives in. Mathieu for 3. And it's Beal in the corner. Kuzma sets a screen. Takes the 13-footer. Beal can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 8. And there's the drive. And Giddey gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outs pass from Beal. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, it's settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
That one, no good.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Your Thunder Girls. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And the Wizards with possession. They trail by 9 points. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Beal drives in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Washington ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Out to Battier. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Right, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Basket Chang. Back to Van Exel. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Gafford. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And he drives in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact, and that's what Shai does. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Down low. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Davis. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Avdija. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Avdija's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
2 minutes
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's to Van Exel. In the corner, it's Chang. And the Thunder, another three.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Down low, Gafford. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Giddey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Will Barton. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game. Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Outside, Beal. Going inside to the left side wing. Here's Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he's good on the three ball. And the Thunder lead by 14.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Wizards making a switch here. So it's Washington now. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here is Battier. And Kuzma has it in the corner. The Wizards working the ball around now. The shot by Beal, no good. The Thunder leading by 14. Into the lane. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Giddey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Wizards trailed by 16. Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Porzingis comes with the double team. Here's Giddey. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Thunder.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 14-point game. Inside, here's Porzingis. That one doesn't go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
They set the pick. Here's Barton. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For the 3. And the Thunder, another 3.
Number 7.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
Kuzma, right side. It's to Porzingis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Clock at 6. Loads it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous-Alexander from scoring the basketball.
Left side, Beal. High, arcing shot. And they get it back. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted winning records every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in. Promoted the G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. So both teams making some changes here. .151 left to play here in the third. Wright with it. He is still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Morris. Screen by Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Morris trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for Washington.
And that one falls for Gafford.
At the line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Pass to Morris. Avdia with it. Screen by Gafford. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gafford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Muscala has it in the corner. And stolen by Wright. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Count it. Giddey's got 12 in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
In the corner, Wright with it. Got it up. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 18. It's the NBA.
Come on, get loud. for your Thunder Girls.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
The Thunder leading by 18. Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to go on Will Barton.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander able to get into the seam and the crack quite quickly and puts pressure on the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
His first personal foul.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
That's his first personal foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such an intriguing prospect coming out of Kentucky. I can't wait to watch in a new system how it is that he starts to understand and develop further his offensive play.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. Pulls up on the elbow. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
Driving inside. It's the three-point bomb.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
The Thunder lead by 23. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Driving in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off on the layup. Wizards trailed by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Van Exel. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. So the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners, the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Kuzma brings the double team to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Dort buries it from three-point range.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Oklahoma City.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Dort wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Beal. It's deflected. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Al Van Exel. Clock at 4. With the drive. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Wizards ball.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Beal taking his time here. Porzingis can't hit. Here's Van Exel. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here.
You ain't felt pain till you seen your mains with it. Ever since you well left, I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling not explain. So I've been rolling like a train, dude. Ain't enough sunshine to stop this rain. In the swamp, it's always cloudy. Your main probably you. I had to let that breathe. I lost a lot of brothers, still ain't took the time out to grieve. I just like it's a trick up my sleeve. I've been bumped beside it, baby. I feel like Scooby Steve. I swear these boys can't with Trilly. You can't buff up my Steve. Push me through bad, my mind make me come across like a sleaze. Don't pay yourself. Don't tell me you went out like Drew Brees. Wrote this with my Lakers shorts. I'm trying to summon the beam. Supreme, but not the brim. Look, I'm a king. You don't wanna see me cause I'm gon' sing. Picture being Rihanna on the song with the Queen. Jill Scott, now picture that. That's some scene. Sheesh, that took me back because my mind could get mean. Took it back to when my mama died, status was green. And the words laughing love wasn't triggers to me. Back when happiness was simply jumping on the trampoline. Now my thoughts are sour, gotta scour up to Getty Green. Bumping Project Pet, Mr. Don't play what you think. Don't worry about what's in my cup. It's my rest in peace to Rowan Road. I'ma scream until I go to the world blow. Just plotting focus, looking through the watch them people claim they solid when they really fooling post. It's pitiful, but I'm still alive. It's a miracle. Only when you them people really hearing you. Talk to God when I'm. I said I talk to God when I'm. I'm him, y'all. Nah, I'm telling you.
Ice Trey, how I'm repping in Atlanta. I swear that I'm gifted and some people call me Santa. Look, every bar spit is cold, I know you felt it. I'm like Jason Tatum, so watch me sell ticks. I might cop a flight to Brooklyn, Katie, Kyrie, and you know Harden cooking. No longer a rookie, and that's worth the mellow. I might see LeVar sitting courtside with Jello. Rhyme so tight, make you feel it in your spleen. You know that I'm a bull, just ask Zach LaVine. I'm a point guard, how I'm giving out directions. I'm a Cavalier out in Cleveland, call me Sexton. Then I fly to Texas, you know I'm never average. Drop a triple-double like I'm Luka with the Mavericks. Most valuable player, they thought I was a joker. Then I cooked them up like some nuggets in a toaster. They begging me to stop, they swear that I'm vicious. But I'm a bad boy when I kick it with the Pistons. Man, I'm feeling gold, and might kick it in the bay. Pull up deep range, call me Curry, call me Clay. Back against the wall, I'm the plug and a socket. If you give me space, I'ma take off like a rocket. Big boy in the paint, you know I never miss. Ask Sabonis, every bar spit it hits. When it's crunch time, I turn into Kawhi. I keep a straight face, but I am a fun guy. Yes sir, I'm a king, need a crown and a scepter. The best of my generation, who could do it better? Never told me what I could, only told me what I can't. So I turned into a grizzly, man, that's where the John Morant. Man, I'm feeling wealthy, I think I need a butler. My bars produce heat, I don't gotta wait for summer.
Here comes LaMelo Ball with his hair on fire. Wow! For a lot of years, and he plays with so much energy. Speed is his game. 11. Long three. Oh, LaMelo.
Look, I only want the bucks, not the nonsense. I'm a Greek freak, city dominant.
not come near me. And if I lash out, that your mother therapy. Promise me you gon' take care of mine. That's what you had wanted right, but you still only know a line. I got layers on my, so don't you be surprised when I'm off, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you on a sweet note. If I feel like you snake it, get you first. Well, I'm Rico. Don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle. Sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, treat me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine, heard that through the vines. I can't trust nobody, they keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know, I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me, I knew 10, they still surprised. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay.
And it's the 7th. Sixers coming in from out of town in this one. An interconference game today. Welcome to Los Angeles. Home-court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Playing with the edge, Embiid with the slam. An emotional leader for this team.
James looking it over. To the wing on the left. From past the arc. Reeves gets the bucket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Now here's Harden. Good D by James.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Thybulle. Three-pointer by Embiid. And James pulls it down. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He made no no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. That one good for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
This is why you can trust Harden to run your offense. He's fantastic at realizing an addition.
Kicks it out to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 6. Stolen by Westbrook. To the inside. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, the timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
And they double up James. Davis has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Davis has got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Back to Harden. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now here's Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also elite. It's a great read.
The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Here's Reeves. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Now, he's improving from distance. Now, that's one of the things Harris has worked on, and the work has paid off.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on...
All right, look who's coming under the goal.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Nunn wide open. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Nunn's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers. Harden scanning the floor. To the middle. They get a hand on it. There's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hammering the boards. That's what you want. Hammering the O boards. I mean, Embiid putting his size in the
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called for Philadelphia. It's time for T-shirts. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul.
Talen Horton-Tucker.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Now, here's Milton. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan.
And the reach of Howard affecting that shot.
Great D that time from Howard. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
From deep three-point range. A shot by Milton, no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the 76ers with some changes. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. Pass to Thibault. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Down low. To the paint. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
3 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work. I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And he drives in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Out to Harris. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. And that one is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. With the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Nunn's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Embiid inside. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Howard. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
6 seconds left in the second quarter. Driving inside. Harris knocks it loose.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays.
And so it's Los Angeles. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, give it to the open teammate.
Here is Harden. Here's Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Harden draws the double. Millsap has the open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Millsap's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. To the inside. Releases. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 4. No good on the shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
For 3, Harris. Rebounded by the Lakers. The second effort. And a great move from Anthony as he gets it to go. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Fighting inside, Anthony putting in some second chance points.
And here's Harden. And they get it. Another miss by Philadelphia. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
3-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Inside, Howard. And Thibault sends it back. Here's Maxey. Driving in. And here's Harris from the arc. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 12.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And your Lakers.
Both teams will make substitutions.
76ers substitution.
And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. And they recover it. Pass to Niang. 6 on the shot clock. Milton. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Westbrook with a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 7 points for Anthony Davis.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Jordan. Back to Korkmaz. It's stolen by Davis. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. No good there. Great D that time from Davis. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying the kind of...
We never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turn it savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it.